Welcome to tonight's healing around International Women's Day. I feel the energy that's come up for me is really guided to do a theta healing for you today around the energy that has come up around being a woman, around being in your power. And I'm really going to allow tonight to just be guided with the energy that came up. I just got really called to host this healing for you tonight and also do the replay on my YouTube so that you can access this because I just feel like a lot of energy can get brought up around being a woman. So, what we're first going to start with is I'm just going to ask you a few questions first, just to bring up the energy. And it's really about who are you as a woman and who would you like to be as a woman? So, I just want you to have a little think about that before we go into the healing of who are you as a woman and who would you like to be as a woman? And I'm talking about connecting in with yourself. So for me, when I connect in, I put my hand on my heart, I close my eyes. You go into that light, that essence, and just truly ask yourself, like switching off your mind and going into the truth of you and asking, who am I as a woman? Who would I love to be as a woman? And allowing you to quiet the noise of everyone around you, the projections that you've had from a child of who a woman is, the projections that you've had throughout your life, and even now, right? Because we can take a lot of who we think a woman should be, who a woman is, from the people around us. From 0 to 7, your subconscious mind is being formed, and it's formed from the people around you. So who brought you up, sorry, who you watched, right? Your family, your teachers, your friends, your TV, music, and even now, who you are now and where you are now, who you're around, your family, what you're listening to, what you're watching really impacts you as a person. So just having that awareness as well of actually like looking at your day-to-day life after this call and throughout the days of just sort of saying like, what is influencing me? What is around me? And what am I taking on? And a lot of this isn't on the conscious level that you're aware of, it's more the subconscious level. And so, for you to be able to sort of see what's playing out in your subconscious, right, from that 0 to 7 years, you can look at how you're being day to day. How are you letting people treat you? How are you treating others? What are you receiving? What aren't you receiving? Because that's going to let you know beliefs that you have, right? And tonight is about helping you step more into being the woman that you would love to be, being the woman that you're here to be, and having that for you. Because the most important relationship that you have is the one with yourself, but it's the one that I see, and I also did for so many years, was put last. Like, telling myself, showing myself, thinking, oh, I'm not important. I'm just going to just check on this person. I'm just going to do this for this person. I'm just going to shrink myself here. I'm just going to please over here, right? When actually the most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. And it's the one that you get to start prioritizing now because who you are, who you're being, your beliefs, your thoughts, and your feelings is set in the frequency, the vibration of what you're receiving back. It's basically determined what you receive back and you create your reality. And it's using and looking at it in that way of an empowering way. Instead of looking at it like, oh, I've been creating all of this. I don't want that. Oh my goodness, there must be something wrong with me. Or whatever comes up for you. Not that at all. It's okay. Right now, I'm going to choose to step into my power. I'm aware now that I create my reality. So I'm going to allow myself to step into that power and start choosing to create more of what it is that I would like. Right. And that can be doing the inner work of going, oh, okay, I can see that these same thing is happening in my life now. And that isn't something I would like. Okay, where has that come from? Why am I allowing that to happen? And why am I creating that? Because you can choose to create something different. Right? In my reality right now, there's been some times where I'm like, I feel a bit ignored, right, with people. And I'm like, okay, Where am I maybe ignoring myself? Where have I learned that I can only learn certain things through being ignored? And look into that in an empowering place instead of like going into where we can make ourselves feel really powerless. We can actually go into a power of like, okay, I'm really grateful that I'm aware of this in my life and what's going on in my life right now. I can choose to change that. I can choose to create something different because actually I have the power of my reality. And for so many years, I felt so powerless in my life because I was waiting for family to make me feel good enough because I just wanted to be good enough for my mum and dad, right? I just wanted them to give me that love. I wanted my dad to tell me I love you. Okay. So I chose to start giving it to myself. I chose to start creating that relationship with myself of going, "Do you know what? I'm okay if you say it or you don't. Yes, I'd love for you to say it, but actually, I'm going to love myself. Give myself that love." And when you start stepping into the woman that you want to be, the woman that you are truly here to be, and when I say truly here to be, it's the woman that you are, right? Without the stories, without the beliefs that are no longer serving you, without the projections of others, without what you've gone through and that pure version of you that came into this world, being good enough, being worthy, being important, being beautiful, all of those things that you may identify with or may not identify with that you want to be, you already are them. And it's about reconnecting you back to that because you are already beautiful, you are already good enough, you are already worthy. And it's about allowing you to step back into that version of you and the truth of you because that is the truth. And that's why I say, and I'm really about supporting you in becoming your true self without all the stories, distortions, and lies. Okay, and I'm not diminishing or ignoring what you've gone through at all. We've all been through our own journeys, we've all been through our own lives, which has created our stories and beliefs, right? And right now, they feel real and true to you. And at moments, there'll be times where it feels real and true for me that, for example, as a child, I felt that my dad didn't love me because he didn't say it, but he shown it in actions. And it's just having that awareness of that, like, oh, okay, I am still lovable. And also choosing that to decide that, to know that you can choose new beliefs, you can choose new feelings, and have and step into more of what it is that you would actually like and love to feel. So that's what tonight is about in supporting you, connecting you back with your woman, right? We have International Women's Day, and it's about connecting you back with your international woman who deserves to be celebrated, deserves to be recognized. So, enough of me talking now. I hope that gave you some food for thought. I hope that gave you some things to think about and also really to empower you back that you can take back your life and you can rewrite your stories like I've been rewriting mine of not feeling good enough, not lovable, etc., etc. So tonight you get to get comfy. I am not sure, normally I have some downloads that we're going to do before, but tonight is just a got guided. We're going to see what comes up, going to see what the energy comes up. And if you've never done a theta healing before, theta healing is a technique where I'm going to guide you up now into a theta meditation. All you get to do is just listen, basically, get comfy, relax. I'm going to guide you all the way up into the energy of the creative all that is in the seventh plane of existence. And this is where I will then ask you some downloads. There might be a few, so just know that if you would like to receive them, to say yes out loud. Obviously, you're on Zoom, you might be on the replay, so I'm not going to hear you. So that's okay, like say it out loud or in your head. And that basically, yes, is giving permission for the creator to witness that download for you. So the creator will do the download and I will witness that for you. You may feel ready to say yes to all the downloads now, or you may not, and that's absolutely okay. Just know that when you're ready and you feel that you can say yes, the download will take place for you. Okay, so just be kind, be gentle with yourself. go with what you feel ready for tonight. And like I said, at the timing that it feels right for you, it will be witnessed for you and integrated for you. So we're going to go into the theta meditation now and shift, heal, and release some beliefs and have some downloads that is going to support you stepping into your true self, your true woman, more of who you want to be. And you can replay this as much as possible. Just skip the front bit, go straight to the healing and enjoy the healing, because the more you do it, it's going to go deeper into the subconscious mind. And know that you may have the downloads today, but if you then continue in the conscious, in your reality, to keep choosing, for example, to allow people to take the power away for you, for allow you to feel powerless, to be a people pleaser, to give your power away, right? You're gonna reinstill them beliefs. So that's why the replay is really great, because when you can notice, like, oh, I feel like I'm going back into them old habits, I'm gonna go replay the healing, instill them beliefs, and I'm gonna show up differently. So it's about combining the subconscious mind, which we're going to heal and release tonight, with then your conscious actions and thoughts. But we'll go into that at the end. So for now, allow yourself to get comfy, close your eyes, relax into the space that you are in. And just allow yourself to just fully relax on the sofa, the bed, the chair that you're in. And if you're listening to this replay when you're awake, that's absolutely fine too. Just know that you don't need to close your eyes if you're doing the replay. But for now, relax. Close your eyes and center yourself into your heart space. Bringing your attention, your mind into your heart space. Allowing yourself to connect in with that true energy and essence of you. As you just take a nice deep breath in, holding this breath as it gathers up all and any stagnant energy for you now. And exhaling what no longer serves you. Allowing your body to relax deeper and deeper as you take another inhale for me. Breathing in all energy as you hold it now, gathering up any stored stagnant energy. And exhaling out, releasing that out for you now. And now just resume your normal breath and see in your heart space the energy expanding out, going to the top of your toes, top of your head, tips of your toes, as it expands out through your entire body, going down through the soles of your feet, as this energy goes down, 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 through and into the core of Mother Earth, meeting a beautiful ball of bright light. This is the energy of Mother Earth, where you allow your energy to ground, creating roots into Mother Earth, where you feel grounded and connected now. As that energy gently flows back up through each and every layer of Mother Earth, coming up into the soles of your feet, allowing that energy to come up through your legs, your knees, your thighs, traveling up into your base chakra, where we allow this now to be cleansed and aligned, releasing what no longer serves you. Traveling up through and cleansing your solar plexus, your sacral, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and up to your crown chakra, which is at the top of your head. As this energy gently floats out of the top of your head and forms a beautiful ball of safe light above the top of your head. And imagine yourself now going into that ball of light, feeling safe, secure, and protected in this energy. As you allow this energy to go up and out through the building that you're in, with you in the ball of light going through the clouds, higher and higher, past the planets and the stars, higher and higher, going up through different layers of light, some lighter lights and darker lights and lighter lights again, and going up through into a golden light, which is the realm of the ascended masters, angels and spirit guides, as your ball of light takes you higher and higher and gently coming up into a jelly-like substance. This is the laws of the universe, the law of magnetism, the law of time, the law of ask and it's given. Going higher and higher, feeling what it feels like to come out through the jelly-like substance and enter into a pink mist, which is light and takes you up through and into the pearly white iridescent light, going deeper and deeper into this pearly white iridescent light until all that you can feel, perceive and know is this pearly white iridescent light, which is the home and energy of the true divine creator of all there is in the seventh plane of existence. Allow your ball of light to fully submerge you in that unconditional love where you feel safe, secure and protected in this light. As I now invite you to allow your ball of light to dissolve around you, fully connecting you in with the true divine creator of all there is. And it's here where I make the command, true divine creator of all there is. It's commanded that unconditional love is sent through to everyone. Through joy, ease and grace. Thank you for it is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. And I'm now going to witness unconditional love being sent to every part of you from the true divine creator of all there is. And if it's okay with you, would you like to know what it feels like to be a woman? That you know how to be a woman. And if you'd like these downloads, remember to say yes out loud or in your mind so these can be witnessed for you. And would you like to know that it is possible to be a woman and be your true self? That you know how and what it feels like to be a woman being your true self? And that it is safe for you to do so. And anywhere and everywhere that you have felt uneasy, fearful, scared, and humiliated for being a woman, where you have felt that you could no longer be in your light, being your light as a woman, and just felt really fearful and scared around being a woman, can that now be sent unconditional love and washed and cleansed in unconditional love and resolved on all four belief levels and replaced with knowing that you know what it feels like to live your day-to-day life being safe as a woman, that you are safe as a woman through and with the true divine creator all that is. And can we download you on all four belief levels and all languages with I am a worthy woman? Yes. That you know what it feels like to be a worthy woman, that you know how to be your worthy woman, and that you know that it is safe for you to do so now. Feeling safe, secure, protected, loved, and abundant in being your true, divine, worthy woman now. And can we just restore and resolve anywhere and everywhere on all four belief levels and all languages where you have felt unworthy, that you have felt worthy now, and have this resolved on a historic level and replaced with I am worthy, yes, that you know what it feels like to live your day-to-day life, being worthy, and feeling safe, secure and protected in being and knowing your worth now. And can I teach you that you can be your worthy woman now? Yes. That you know how to be your worthy woman? Yes. That you know what it feels like to be a worthy woman and that it is safe for you to do so and be so. And any past lifetimes, past versions of you who felt unsafe in being a worthy woman, who was mistreated or abused for being a worthy woman, can we just send all of them versions of you and parts of you unconditional love and what it feels like to be loved unconditional, and teach them and all parts of them through the true divine creative will that is, that it is safe for them to step into their worthy woman now, and that they are safe, secure, protected and loved in being their worthy woman now. And can we download you a greater highest truth, definition, perspective and understanding of a woman, of a worthy woman, and that yours is the same now? That you know how to be, how to see, how to show up, and how to live your day-to-day life, and that it's possible for you to be your woman self, your worthy woman self, and your full self now. Releasing and resolving all and any stories, lifetimes, beliefs and feelings that kept you small and held you back from being your true self, your worthy woman, your whole self, and have them sent an instant healing and moved forward with you now in this healing, if it's okay with them, to step into their worthy woman now, knowing that it is safe for them to do so. Having that love, kindness, and support to step into their worthy woman self now. I just invite you to take some nice deep breaths in and out as that energy releases for you now. And I'd just like you in your mind's eye to witness all the past versions of you that felt unsafe and uneasy around being their worthy woman. And imagine them in your mind's eye. And I'd like you to imagine holding your hand out to them and walking them over and into a safe space in the unconditional love where it is safe for them to fully be their worthy woman, that it is safe for them to have this healing with you now, that it is safe for them and all parts of them now to step in and be their worthy woman. That is you here and now, having them versions of you come over with you into the unconditional love, into being their worthy selves through joy, ease, and grace now. And would you like to know that those times where you diminished yourself, kept yourself small, and stepped out of your worth are now overdone, complete, and resolved? And that it is safe for you now to step into and be fully embrace and evolve into your worthy woman self now, being all of you, being your true self, and knowing that it is safe being your true self, that you know how to be your true self, and that you know who your true self is in her worth now. And in your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagine and see your worthy woman self, allowing you to connect in with that version of you, the woman that it is that you are here to be, your true self in your worth, standing before you in your mind's eye. Seeing them shine bright, seeing them stand out, seeing them be unapologetically them, whilst also knowing and recognizing that that is you. And can I teach you on all parts of you and all versions of you that that is you? That it is safe for you to recognize and see yourself now as that worthy woman? That it is safe for you to be that worthy woman? That you know how to be them, that you know who they are, and you know that they are you and you are them. As you now imagine and see yourself and the worthy woman coming together as one, allowing her to go into you so that you now stand in yourself, standing tall, standing bright, standing in your worth. And can we show you through the true divine creator that is, that all the things that you would love to be and want to be as a woman is already you now, that is already inside of you? And can we show you through the true divine creator that is, how to tap into being that, how to be that, and that you know now that it is safe for you to be that, and embody that on all four belief levels, in all languages, and through every cell and molecule of your being your worthy woman now. And any fear, doubt, worry, grief or sadness around being your worthy woman self, the fear around being your worthy woman self and what people may think, what people may say, how it may impact others, can we have all of that fear sent up into the Creator's light and released from all parts of you now? And replacing it with the feeling of feeling safe, secure, protected in and around this now for you. That it is safe for you to be your true self, that it is safe for you to be your worthy woman, and that you know how and that you are safe now. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out as you release that fear. And in your mind's eye, I'd like you to picture and imagine yourself stepping forward in your journey, in your light, in your life as your worthy woman self. Knowing that you define your worthy woman self, and sending you through the true divine creator that is, who your worthy woman is, what it means for you, and what the definition and feeling of that is for you, so that that can be integrated now and aligned through unconditional love in every cell and molecule of being for you now. Knowing that you no longer need to shrink yourself, you no longer need to define, no longer need to justify, explain, or prove yourself to anyone. That it only matters that you know who your worthy woman is, that you be your worthy woman, and that you understand her. Releasing all and everywhere that you have felt that you needed to prove yourself, explain yourself, justify yourself to others, and have that resolved in unconditional love and replaced with the feeling of confidence in being your true self, the feeling of security and safety, kindness and compassion for yourself and for others in being your true self. And can we just remind you and show you on all four belief levels and all languages that it is possible for you to hold on to this healing. Having this healing integrated for you now at the right pace and speed for you. Stepping into your true self, stepping into your worthy woman self, knowing that it is possible for you now. And knowing that you choose to be there. Just taking a nice deep breath in for me. Gathering all that energy up and exhaling. And can we just release all and any shame, guilt, grief, sadness and sorrow about being a woman, around being a worthy woman. around being your true self and just send that up into creator's light so you know what it feels like to live your day-to-day life without that, without holding on to that shame, guilt, grief, sadness. And for all the people that made you feel shame around being a woman, around being a woman in their power, around being a worthy woman, can we just release all their soul fragments that you are holding on to back to them and return your soul fragments back from them after they're washed and cleansed in unconditional love so that you now have your soul fragments back, that you have your power back, and that you can step forward now, no longer holding on to their stories, lies, and projections about you. Releasing all of them stories, lies, and projections into the creatable that is, and having them washed and cleansed and resolved in unconditional love, so that you know that you are now whole again. I'd just like you now to put your hands on your heart and really connect in with your worthy woman as the pearly white iridescent light washes over you from the top of your head, integrating this healing for you now, going past your eyes, your nose, your ears, your mouth, down your throat, through your body, cleansing, aligning your chakras now with this. Inner power, inner strength, inner knowing, inner love, as it flows out through the soles of your feet, down into the core of Mother Earth where you are regrounded and connected with you, in your strength, in your power, in yourself, in your worth. As you release any energy that no longer serves you into Mother Earth, drawing back up that beautiful energy of Mother Earth, flowing through the soles of your feet up to the top of your head and back into the creatable there is, where you are divinely guided, aligned and connected with your true self, your worthy woman self. So allow yourself now to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and come back into this space. If you have fallen asleep, that's absolutely fine. Welcome back, worthy women. I hope that you enjoyed that healing. Please replay that as much as you feel you need to, that aligns with you. If you feel that you're stepping out of your worth and your true self, then please go and replay the healing part. And like I said at the beginning, those beliefs has been witnessed now on the subconscious level for you, and now it's taking them beliefs, them new feelings, them new thoughts with you in your day to day and choosing to be that consciously. So that's choosing to be that with your thoughts, choosing to be that with your actions, choosing to be that in what you're creating, and having that new awareness now of where am I giving my worth away? Where am I not standing in my worth? Where am I not being my true self? Why am I not being my true self? Okay, what's coming up for me? Because this healing might heal all of it for you, but if there's deep rooted beliefs, then there might be some layers to this. As Shrek said, is it like, yeah, ogres are like onions, they have a lot of layers, right? So some healings it will heal quite quickly, and with the replays, it really integrates. So that's why I say to replay. But sometimes there might be some other deep-rooted beliefs that are holding that into place. And like I said, it might be that you're choosing the same thoughts and the same feelings that are holding that into place. And it's having that no judgment with yourself, just having the awareness that you're having them thoughts and feelings again, and just asking, okay, why am I holding on to this? What am I gaining from holding on to this? What do I love about people not seeing my worth? What do I love about being mistreated? And I know that sounds like a wild question, and you're probably listening going, I don't love anything. The reason that that belief is staying there and staying deep rooted is because you are gaining something, you're learning something, there's something that you love about it. That's why it hasn't gone yet. So it's having that no judgment of, I'm just going to have the awareness so I can step into my power, so I can just heal and shift this kind of thing. It's taking that emotional attachment to it and that judgment of yourself away to go, okay, this is a growing moment, this is a healing moment, this is a learning moment, and having that kindness to yourself, right? We've all been through our own lives, our own journeys, also our own past lives, right? Your beliefs that you have now are on four different levels: your core, your genetic, your soul, and your historic level, right? Some of the beliefs that you're holding on to right now might not even be yours. But I know some of them aren't even yours, right? They're on a genetic level, they're on an ancestral level that aren't even yours. They're from your parents, they're from your ancestors. So it's having that kindness with yourself on what beliefs come up for you, what thoughts and feelings come up with you, and just being able to look at it from that observant of, I'm stepping into my power. This is what I would love. Okay, this is how I'm going to get it. So thank you so much. Know that you can now be your worthy woman. That was the energy that came up in the healing today, was really about your worth. So I look forward to seeing you in your worth. Know that I am always here if you want to reach out. You can message me on Instagram, Facebook. Obviously, I have my group on Facebook. I have my podcast. I also do one-on-one sessions, and I also do healings like this. So, yeah, if you want to go deeper together and there's some things that you're like, this keeps happening, I keep creating this, I keep feeling this in my life, then book in a one-to-one session, because then you get that depth, that digging to go to your root causes, and we can heal that together. But please replay this as much as little as you need, and allow yourself to start being and stepping into that worthy woman of you, because you were born worthy, you are worthy, and it's now time to see it, be it. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.